choose to play. See what I did there? Fill my heart with song and then bro. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forever. I don't even know. No, it's not, bro. Then give me your Wi-Fi.
It's more suicidal than me.
No, it's not. Stop hating.
Can't hate its facts.
No, it's not. Stop lying. See, at least I didn't bottom brag.
You don't got that 5G coverage.
Then you give me the 5G coverage, bro.
Olu, I love this text-to-speech.
I got lonely and no one else was talking to me at the time, so I made someone be able to talk to me. Alright, man, I think I just did. So while we wait for my Wi-Fi to calm down, I'm gonna finish painting my nails.
I wanna commit genocide.
You're living for this, aren't you?
US robots will take over the world.
When did you say that one? What? Fly me to the moon.
The only reason I'm living is for this.
Oh, I kind of like that Callie's outfit. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see
Butterflies. In my
around the world, 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 and
it doesn't say curse words. Racist.
Around the world, around the world. This is how this whole stream is gonna go for like the next 5 minutes. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world.
You might have fun with this robot.
Around the world, okay, I got bored. I low-key don't like dying over and over again, so...
Do you watch Big Bang Theory?
I've never watched it in my entire life. Hate me all you want. I just never cared.
There's an episode Where a guy?
Hey, Brandon.
Uses a robotic arm to jack off.
Oh, my dad texted me. My controller does not give you AIDS, Brandon. Stop lying.
Racist.
No, it does fucking not. How is the robot pissing you off now? I thought you were just telling me how much you loved it.
IT won't say things.
It's been saying
I want
things.
IT to say. Like inappropriate things.
Are you trying to get turned on by your fucking text-to-speech, Brandon? Are you really that low right now?
No. Like it won't even say balls. Oh.
Damn, I finally found a death match.
IT said balls.
Why is this so shocking to you? What do you mean, what kind of laugh was that? What do you mean, what kind of laugh was that?
So now the robot curses?
Brandon, you're so funny. Fly me to the moon and let me play.
No, nothing, just bored and alone.
Well, you don't text me enough for me to respond to you, so you can't complain that I don't text you. You are
So in fucking with the robot.
But why don't you text me, bro?
Brew, I text you all the time laughing.
No, you do not. Stop lying. I swear to God, this whole match I saw one person and that person was AFK. Why is my aim so bad? Why is my aim deciding to be
Your aim is
complete?
apes.
Bro,
Apes.
I haven't touched this game in forever. Give me a fucking break. I'm playing with complete shitters anyway. need to get back in my groove. Come on, where are the people?
Say the line, you bitch.
Owie! I didn't see you there. I thought I just messed to my teammate.
SMD.
Suck my dick. Ooh, okay, this is not good, Why is my aim deciding to be shit? Why did you guys hop down at the same time?
Nobody loves your robot.
I pressed my trigger faster than yours, but the game doesn't like to register that now, does it?
Damn garbage. L ratio bozo.
Bro, I'm literally carrying my team. What the fuck are you on about? And I have the least amount of deaths on my team.
Bozo.
Bro, I think my boyfriend cheated out on me for this one. I swear to God, I saw someone.
Someone keyboard is deaf better.
I hate keyboards, bro. Kill for a kill, I'll take that hoe. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Bro, what is up with you and keyboards?
Sounds like a skill issue, NGL. Keyboards are better.
Oh, no they're not.
Oh yes they are.
Oh no they're not. We're not gonna have this conversation, Brandon.
Only dumb controller players think that.
Bro, do you really want me to beat you the fuck up tomorrow? Because on God, I will.
Please do.
I hate that you're kinky like that.
Nah, I just wanna die.
I know, Brandon, I know. Y'all bitches are hiding. You're hiding, but you got that aim. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Oh no.
You know, it's weird having an anniversary on a Sunday. Because then you don't want the day to end. One, because it's your anniversary. And two, because you have work or school in the morning. You know what I mean? I just went around in a circle, man. You get that dread of having to like do the job
Imagine having an anniversary.
or go to school. Like, it's ass. I love this man to death, though.
Imagine having people who care on you.
I love him to death, though. Like, honestly, Brandon.
Nah, school is lit.
It's lit because you want to die and you get to see your friends. I know. Not that bad.
Nah, school is lit.
Like, I don't mind school at all. Like, I chill at school. I get to see my friends at school, but like, if I really had to choose, I'd rather stay home and spend it with my boyfriend. He's literally one of the only things that make me happy. I love the fact that I had the least amount of deaths on my team. And I carried. I need to know.
It's fun and I have to question everywhere will I get abused.
Yes, I understand it's fun for you. It's fun for me as well. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but
And 50 of the time is yes.
I would give up my whole life here. I would give up my whole life here to spend a week with him. Is that bad? Is that like a horrible way to think?
No, 50 you dumb shit robot. Now I'd commit mass murder for a day with Vic.
I get that, Brandon. We all have our depressing moments. But he's the only reason why I'm not dead.
And it's 50 you retard. Nah, this shit's an arc.
Like, it's weird. It really is weird. Because you don't get this feeling with anyone.
Why I'm not dead.
And like, I question how I'm not dead right now. But then I remember that I have such a nice, caring boyfriend. That the pain that I go through every day, and the silence that I have at home, which a lot of people crave and a lot of people tell me they're jealous for,
that I cannot relate to.
It kind of just goes away. Is that weird to say? I'm being like 100% honest too. Ask me a year ago today if I think I'd be happy with anyone.
No, it makes sense.
I'd say no, because I don't believe that I'd be happy with someone right now. And the fact that I'm in a committed relationship and I would kill myself if I were caught dead cheating. Because there's no way in hell that I would purposely cheat on the one person that actually gives me the satisfaction that no one else
so
has.
You get how I feel laughing.
A lot of people call me retarded for even questioning or thinking that I could look at a man and say I would give up my whole life for you. A lot of people call me crazy, and it's funny.
I only jokingly.
Like, it's funny because they should know that it's
I felt the same way.
weird. And most kids our age don't. Most people, honestly, do not get a lasting relationship that lasts even a couple months, like 3-4 months. Look at 8. A lot of people have been telling me that we've come a long fucking way, and I'd like to believe them a lot. We've had our ups and downs. Definitely had our ups and downs, and in a way, we're kind of in a down right now, which I'm not completely saying. It's more along the fact if I'm 100% willing to fight, but it's hard. It's definitely hard. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard even remotely trying to keep a steady relationship going and keep being committed and not have your mind wander to if I did this and if I did that. And especially on top of that, add long distance.
Some people just give up.
A lot of people do give up, and I get that. And it's the fact of the matter that 8 months. Top of that long. Let me just give it a minute.
You found a good one laughing.
I like to believe I found a good one, yes. And I will admit he did break up with me in the beginning because of long distance. Did I give up on him? No, I fucking found his address in our fucking messages and fucking pulled up to his house. That was the first time I was there, and some people could call me crazy for that.
Check what
like,
I sent you, LOL.
I will when I'm done with this deathmatch. I will definitely check what you sent me. I don't know. Relationships are just hard. That's all. It's the pain that comes with relationships that make relationships hard. Bro, I was just popping off. What the fuck?
Yes.
Because if you really think about it, keeping a steady relationship and not cheating on your fucking partner should not be fucking hard. It should not be hard. It's not hard. But it's really just the doubts. You know what I mean? What am I doing? What am I doing? Howie. Okay. That's all you said.
Cause you shouldn't see anyone the same way you see them.
No, exactly. And it's more of a moral thing. What is up? I can't do this right now. Not a moral thing. It's more if you're ready for the commitment. And like I said, on top of that, fucking distance. A relationship alone is hard enough. Add fucking 2 hours, an hour, a couple hours. Like, just, you're not able to see that person every day. You're not able to hold that person. You're not able to kiss that person. You're not able to spend the littlest amount of time with that person. And it takes a toll on a lot of fucking people. A lot of people. It
takes effort.
It does take effort. It takes a lot of effort. Am I willing to sit here and say that I've done it? Yeah, I've been doing it for fucking 8 months of my life. Am I willing to sit here and say it was worth it? Fuck yeah. I got an awesome person. But people need to understand that there's going to be a lot of downs before there's ups in a relationship. We were chilling on this fucking great high for like a good 2-3 months. We were fine, talking every day, being happy and all that bullshit. And then the downs started happening. There's still downs right now, of course. But we're 2 human beings. No relationship is perfect. We're not perfect. We're only imperfect in each other's eyes. You know what I mean? And it's just funny to think that 2 people could...
I got a different kind of high laughing.
You just really gotta...
I get it.
You really gotta understand that no matter how long the down lasts, that up is gonna be so good, and you better ride that up before the next down comes. Really. And it's just really just funny to think about how much a person can love a person and how much they'd kill to be in a relationship with that person. There's been a lot of times, there's the 2 times that we did break up, I did think about just letting him go once.
But like if the person thinks you aren't worth it and give up on you.
And that's the shitty part. And the only 2 times that I ever thought about giving up on our relationship was when we were not together.
Yeah, and
But I still went through so much effort just to talk to him and just to see him, that what was the point of giving up at that time? You know what I mean?
I never stopped trying, just saying.
And like, it's funny to me, because once you hear the word break up,
I do.
or once your person tells you that they want to break up, you're gonna be fucking depressed if you really cared about the person. And I was. But I still did everything in my power to get him back. Of course, I never forced him to be in the relationship. I keep telling him if he ever wants to get out, just tell me, and I won't be mad at you. I'd be more mad at you if you never told me.
You're mixing up depressed with drunk laughing.
Am I? But fucking, like I said, there's always gonna be downs before there's ups. So yes, the relationship can
Only in my case, LOL.
Yes, the relationship could seem like so much ass right now.
Wait, does she watch your it?
Mackenzie? No. I could sit here and complain. I'm not gonna say complain. I could sit here and talk about the strain on our relationship right now. But why would I talk shit
In
about
talking so much shit. What if she's here ran?
like I could be like the most depressed person right now because of how shitty our relationship feels right now. I still love him. I love him so much. Like, he's literally my favorite person. I would sacrifice everything in the world for him. We're just in a very bad, or I'm not gonna say it's.
You don't have nothing on me. Sorry.
Oh, I'm not gonna say we're in the worst position we've ever been in, because there's obviously has been worse. We fucking broke up 2 times. But we still are kicking it after the 2 shitty downs that we had. So I could think all I want. I could sit here and think that he's gonna break up with me in the next 2 days.
It doesn't get worse than what I have.
I could definitely sit here and say that he could want to break up with me. I could definitely say that. Or I can sit here and believe his word.
So like I win the depression battle.
You do win the depression battle, definitely. You win the depression battle. But obviously, you know, relationships are hard.
It sucks.
Thank you, person who avenged my death. You know what every person says, like, the key of a relationship is communication? I am horrible at it. And the one time that I actually somewhat opened up to him was today. About how I was feeling about, like, just the relationship at the moment. And all that jazz. It felt good to get it off my chest.
Some people don't want to communicate.
And it sucks. It just sucks. He's the type of person to bottle everything up. I've noticed that. He's the type of person to bottle everything up till everything just explodes. And I was really the only person that he talked to, and he would explode on me. Which I do not.
I try not to
mind. I don't mind it when he explodes on me. Because I know he's just expressing his emotions. But at the same time, it doesn't feel good. Because, you know, you have your significant other either cursing at you, yelling at you, telling you off for doing nothing wrong. I don't know. It's weird. I'm a kid talking like I've been in a relationship for 5 years of my life, and it's just like another bump in the road that we're going through. Ooh, I would like it if I could just reload properly, thank you.
You're fine, it's been fun.
It is fun. There was no way I was getting that with this fucking site I had. It's really just a waiting game. That's what life is, just a waiting game.
The R6 in the back makes it so much better.
People gotta realize in life it's a waiting game. You're not always gonna get everything right.
Like a longer version of one of those TikToks.
You're not gonna always get everything you want right when you want it. I've noticed that a lot since I've been in a relationship with him. I've given other people a chance, trust me, I have. Did I like them? Yeah, at the time. Did I love them? No. I didn't love them. Not like how I love him. I will go up to every person in that school right tomorrow and just sit them down and tell them how much I love this kid and how I want to spend the rest of my life with this kid. And they're gonna sit here and compare it to their normal high school relationship. You know, oh, you guys are gonna last, but once you get out of high school, you're not gonna want to be with each other anymore. You know when you met your person. You can easily tell.
I enough. Do I get a pass?
You do get a pass, Brandon.
Yeah, and then some of yous let her go.
A lot of people let a lot of
accident.
A lot of people do let their relationship go because they listen to other people, and I made that mistake once or twice in my life. I'm not doing it with this one. I've heard so much shit be thrown onto my relationship right now, and I do not give a fuck. If I really gave up Chucky months ago.
What you're saying is...
So what I'm saying is what? Just had to make sure you were a friend or a foe, not a friendly. That is what I'm saying.
Fuck her sister. Her words mean nothing.
No, because if you really listen to every person who has an opinion on a relationship, you're not going to be happy. Because then you're going to start overthinking everything. You're not going to be happy.
That's a problem.
Brandon, you got to really listen to this one. once you start letting people control your relationship's over.
Remember the plan.
I do remember the plan.
Oeg. Oh shit. That kinda does the reverse of what Trina do.
You're not wrong. This is why I can't give you advice through text. I'm more of the type of person to give advice through the phone, because then I can actually say what I want and not get bored of typing. When you start letting people control your relationship's over. When you start giving the people the satisfaction that they want to see your relationship and see your happiness.
Calls, but you never pick it.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm only on the phone with my boyfriend. Once you start letting people control your relationship's over. Call it donezo, call it quits, because you're already letting people get in your head. A lot of people tried that.
Imagine having a relationship.
I'm sorry, I'm really trying to keep my relationship going. I kind of like him. What is happening with this man? But if you're really not ready for a relationship, oh damn, he has a nice ass. If you're really not ready for a relationship, don't bother getting into a relationship.
I kinda love her on the 1/1000 chance she sees this.
Is it bad that if he was ever going to try and give up on a relationship, that I would literally sit there and tell him no? Like, we have that pact right now, that if either one of us would say that we wanted to break up with each other, that we would tell each other no.
What I sent you was her sister, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Is that normal? Probably gonna play like one more.
Yeah, y'all like love each other, it's cute. Emoji loudly crying face.
I do love him a lot. Obviously, he loves me too. If he didn't, he wouldn't be here right now. And he wouldn't have let me tattoo my name on his right hand. And I wouldn't have tattooed his initials on my ankle.
Pops bottle.
A lot of people called us crazy for a lot of my friends and a couple other like strangers called us crazy for doing that at 8 months. But fuck them. Not their relationship, right? I don't need to make other people happy before I make myself happy. If I really listened to people,
aren't crazy.
If I really did listen to people, you wouldn't have lasted 2 months tops. Because when he first moved away, we broke up like a week after.
Dude.
And fucking Chris. You obviously know Chris, you're either of us. He tried telling me that I was crazy for even considering going up to his house without him knowing because we were broken up. If I never did that, I would not be me right now. I would probably be one of the most depressed people that you have ever met.
It's all because of those mingling assholes. Again. In more depressed.
Oh, Brandon, I'm sorry. If you really wanted, I'm telling you, if you wanted advice, you should have called me. My boyfriend could have waited like 2 or 3 minutes for an actual sit-down conversation.
Nobody can suppress me.
I forgot the paddles. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Legion, I was messing with my paddles. Give me a second. But I will say this, out of like respect for your significant other, once you start having doubts, just tell them. There's no point in letting them continue to think that you still want them and that you still love them. There's no point. There's really no point. You're just hurting them in the long run. Like, you shouldn't even be having.
Some of us would have liked the pleasure.
And I think really the only reason why I keep telling myself that is because I don't want to be led on. I don't want to feel loved and be treated like I'm his favorite person, or that he loved me from the beginning to like the end. Like I don't want that feeling. I want that feeling that he was man enough to tell me that he didn't want to be in a relationship anymore. It's weird.
All that lies.
All the lies. Mackenzie did you dirty. Honestly, she did you really dirty, and I feel really bad. Once you start genuinely lying to your or your significant other, like if it's stupid petty lies like, oh, I didn't eat the last slice of cake, that's whatever. But if it's major lies, if you're lying about who you're hanging out with, or if you're lying about cheating on them, or if you're lying about anything, it's really more of a boundary thing.
I can think of a big lie. 3 words.
I love you. And are those the words?
Yeah. You got it.
No, but really, like, once you start majorly lying to your significant other, whether it be like I said, hanging out, like telling them you're not hanging out with the person that they don't feel comfortable with you hanging out with them, or if you're texting that girl, or if you're texting that guy that they don't like, or I'm not gonna sit here and say that you can't hang out with people of the same or the opposite gender, because honestly, if you don't see them in any sexual manner, or if you don't see yourself being in a relationship with one, I could care less.
Or you were never truthful to begin with.
Exactly. Like, it really all depends on the person's comfortability and their boundaries that they set and what they believe is okay to do in a relationship. etc., etc., etc. You cannot.
I didn't care what she did.
You can't be controlling to your significant other. You have to.
But they tried to say I did.
You have to, like. Yes, you can set boundaries, but don't set boundaries that literally destroys your relationship. Because once you start controlling your significant other, or once you start being toxic to them, your relationship's over. You shouldn't even be in a relationship to begin with if you deem it necessary to abuse your significant other, to basically hurt them, whether it be romantically, through lies, through manipulation, through any physical altercations, stuff like that. Your relationship's over. There's no point in having one. There's no point in starting one. Unless you're really sadistic and you believe that's okay and that's socially acceptable. Still not.
Ema, flip this and send it to her.
Once that first lie starts, it's over. That's basically what it is. That's it. It's done. You lying to your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, other, you broke their trust. Whether they find out, whether they don't find out, nothing.
The first lie was I love you, Olu.
Once that lie is out there, there's no point. There's no point in keeping it. There's no point. You're holding, and if you're emotionally attached to the person, even if they're lying to you, even if they're hurting you, you're just hurting yourself more. And I know, trust me, I would know that it's hard to leave a relationship like that. It's emotionally damaging to yourself, because you're going from the one thing that you had that was completely perfect, or which you thought was perfect, and going to nothing. It hurts. It's not easy.
Exactly.
It's not right. It's personally, to me, it's not right. I think I have one more in me. But he has to go tomorrow and he has to go to sleep. I can't. I gotta go to him.
You fucking get it.
I think I'm done for the night. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. I'm gonna go look at your message now. Good night, Brandon.